Rahul here, Punch Out Boxing. Delighted to be here with Nina. Always say this, my first world champ. Frustrating time for you. No one wants to fight you.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Long time no see, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm meant to be at work. So back to the office.
Me too, I'm on my lunch break.
Oh yeah, me too. That's it. Good lunch break we're having. So yeah, it looks like I mean that big fight that should have got Ebony looks like that's what dead in the water. Having to circle back to old ground. There's talk of Shannon. I know you didn't want to give her another go after she messed you around, and then talk of Jamie Mitchell again. Again, old ground.
Yeah, Jamie Mitchell's been appointed my mandatory, so obviously that's a fight that has to happen unless I'm unifying, which obviously overrides mandatory. And then, yeah, Shannon asked for the fight, but yeah, then 10 weeks wasn't enough for her to get ready, so the fight's been delayed. So, yeah, we're just waiting on a fight date. Hopefully get one soon this year, and yeah, with either of those opponents.
What do you think the reason is? Do you think that initially people thought you might be an easy touch, then they saw you fight a couple of times and then realised actually this is too much work?
I don't know. I don't know. All I want to do is fight. I don't even care who it is now. It's got to a point where I just put me in the ring with anyone, and I just want to fight.
If it is Jamie Mitchell though, would it be hard to get up for her because you've gone over it before? Or will you think, well, this time I'll get a more conclusive win?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough fight. It was a tough fight the first time, and yeah, it's someone I definitely get up for because hopefully that'll lead to bigger things. If I get my mandatory out of the way, hopefully then the bigger fights will happen. But obviously, yeah, I did beat her once, so it does seem a little bit pointless, like revisiting old ground so soon. I'd rather have bigger other opponents.
So has Shannon Courtney, has she expressed an interest now? Is she like, does she definitely want it now, or is it just talk?
I have no idea. Still waiting to hear back whether she wants it. I'm thinking they've said maybe December she'll be ready. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Obviously, you was over there for the triple header between Dina and Dina and Luna over in Denmark. I mean, if Ebony Bridges isn't interested, would you have to just go for that? The three of the four belts might be good enough.
Yeah, we've got one fight this year, and then on the next fight, I want to unify with whoever. So whether it's Ebony or whether it's Dina, well, want to get one fight out of the way, and then the second fight has to be unification.
Obviously, you're both you and Dina are both with Lee, so it should be easy to make. Has that already been discussed?
Yeah, it is an easy fight for him to make, but he wants us to fight for Undisputed because he manages both. He wants it to be that big fight, both go in there with two belts each, which is what we want to happen. So if we can obviously get the Ebony Bridges fight first and win there, and then we can go in for Undisputed. But obviously, if Ebony doesn't want it, we're not going to wait around forever, and we'll go and try and unify with Dina.
Do you think Ebony's tactic is to do maybe what Caleb Plant did with Canelo, like keep the last piece of the puzzle so that they got more leverage for the undisputed?
Maybe, but I can't see her boxing Dina either. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what her plans are. Yeah, she says she wants to unify, but then she doesn't seem interested in the actual fight. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see.
What did you make of Dina Torslund? Because you obviously saw her up close. Is it fair to say she's the number one bantamweight in the world until you fight her, of course?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if you look at her experience and what she's done, yeah, she's definitely number one. She's got the Ring Magazine belt as well. It's obviously me. It's about me trying to fight the number one and seeing if I can take that spot from her. But yeah, granted, she's ranked number one and she deserves it.
Yeah. All right, but you want to be out by the end of the year. Is there any particular cards that Eddie's sort of giving you notice, like be ready for?
He's just mentioned December. There's a couple of shows in December. So yeah, he said I'll definitely be out in December. Yeah, last boxed in June, so I need to be out by the end of the year.
It's fair to say you wouldn't want to go into a unification having been inactive. Even if you get a tune up, that's better than going straight in.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we want this one fight, and then we'll go into unification after.
All right, well, stay focused. I want my first world champion, and now I want my first undisputed champion. So, yeah, well, we'll have to wait and see what you get, and then hopefully 2024 will be the year.
Yep. Thank you.
Always a pleasure, Nina. We'll see you soon.